What's up, guys? How you doing today? You ain't out the one and only PhillyDom. I'm out here, El Salvador, and I'm going to do a live with Mosha from we're gonna do it from he's in Sasua. I'm here in San Salvador, El Salvador. We're just trying to set up everything, so I'm trying to make sure you guys get on the live and everything is going good. So I said I'm gonna start the live at 6, so I started it at 6. So right now I'm waiting to get Mosha on the live. Let me call him right now. And me and him gonna talk. I'm trying to get him on the live right now. What's up, guys? How you doing today? Yeah, did you go to? Okay, go to Philly Dom. Go to Philly Dom, my channel, and you're gonna see it. Yeah, yeah, no. What you do is you there, so you want to go to my videos. So you look all the way at the top of the screen. You click over to my videos, and I should pop up right there. Yeah, yeah, on the right side. Yeah, cause I started. Yeah, not all the way in the right, but right there. Like up top, it says videos at up the top. It says like community polls, videos. Yeah, I'm with Moshe right now. Yeah, yeah. People came on the live already, so we're just waiting for you. Buenos tardes. Yes, indeed. Buenos tardes. What's going on with you, Rivers? Take your time. Take your time, champ. We here. All right. Yeah, I forgot about the time difference. I was laying down. Uh huh. Yeah, let me see. Let me see. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Yeah, click on my name. Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna go right and do it with you. Hold on. I'm gonna go right here with you. Yeah, he's kind of flexing your muscles. Yeah, hold on one second, guys. All right. Oh, you see me? Cause I got you on the phone. Okay, you on the page. So you should see the secret. If you go up to the top of the screen, if you go up to the top of the screen, it says homepage videos. Go to videos. At the top of the screen, it says videos. You click that, and then you'll see the one. You see the one with no picture there. Yeah, we got to get Moshe live, guys. So get ready. We got a good one for you today. Sorry about the delay, but we got a good show for you today. You see it? This. No, but if you go to the top of the screen, it says videos. It says homepage videos, playlist. Click the they say videos, and it, yeah, home. No, not playlist. Right next to playlist is videos. Click the video one. It's home. No, like at the bottom. It should. It, you don't see no. It's not. It's not there because the video's there. I'm on it right now. It was. Let me just try to send it. Yeah, I'll send a link through the email. Then let me do that. Let me do that real quick. Uh-huh. Because you don't even got to do it. I'm already live. You can just go right in there and click it. Are you sure, man? Because yeah, we already live. It can go right in. Hmm. Oh yeah, sometimes you got to delete this. But you can go to my ask somebody there. If you go, it's real easy. If you go to my videos, it says videos. It says homepage, videos, playlist. What's up, Clayton? I see you. Click videos. Click videos. The one that says videos. Yeah, it says videos. Okay, you should see the one that has the city of Philadelphia, brotherly love. You'll see it. It says Philadelphia. It says, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, no, no. But look down. Look down at the videos. It says the secret of losing weight. The secret of losing weight has to be there. They're all in order. Yeah. Yeah. I see you, Clint. Give me 1 second. Yeah, some people got questions for you already. You see it? It says live. It'll say live. It says the secret of losing weight. Mosha will tell you how.
And a scratchy
Yeah, that
up.
was my fault. Yeah.
I push the teddy bear on your chest and when I push it, my finger and scratch your belly.
Hold on. I'm gonna try to bring Mosha. Yeah, I'm trying to bring Mosha on right now. Some other guys got on because they see the link. It's right there. I swear it's right there. Hold on 1 second, Clint. Hold on. If you go, let me see. Let me try. Let me see something. Let me see something. Hold on, guys. We just trying to get Mosha on. It's cool. They all waiting. They waiting. They said no problem. Hold on, Clinton. They here. They want questions. They got questions for you. They want it. Hold on. You see? Let me. I'm gonna do it like if I was. Okay, you got it. You see it live. Yeah. You get done. Then you go to the live. Once you click in the live on the right, where people leave comments, it's a link. You see the link there? Yeah. All right. So you in then? Click the link. They say PhillyDom the link. What's up, Clayton? Hold on 1 second. We're trying to get Moshe on here. Hold on 1 second. Yeah.
To the person asking me if I'm Trinidad, no, I'm in Guyana. I'm in Trinidad. This is Guyana.
Click the link. That's gonna put you behind the screen. Yeah. That's right. That's what it's supposed to do. Yeah, that's you right. You good. Let's see if you can get on. No, you ain't on there yet. I see one other guy behind you. No, I don't see you yet, man. Take your time. Yeah, you're gonna get it. We got 20 people watching. What's going on, Clint? What's going on with you? Hold on one,
I'm
guys.
good, bro.
Problems. We fixing
I'm
it
good,
in.
man.
What's good with you, man?
Am I echoing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I don't see you. Okay. So you no, I can't see you. I can't see you yet. Hold on. Yeah, and you just use the link to click in. We got 22 people watching. They waiting. Sorry about this, guys, but you know just how it goes. No big deal. 21 people watching. What's going on with you, man? Clinton, what's going on with you, man? Can you hear
I'm
me?
okay, bro. Yes, I'm here and I'm reading the comments.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I'm okay. Someone said
Yeah. Yeah, the camera has to be plugged in. The camera has to be plugged in. Yeah, you're trying to come in. There we go. We got you. Yeah, man. You in. You in. Yeah, you got him, man. All right, hold on. Boom.
Thank
I
you,
don't know.
Mr.
Can you see me real
Untouchable.
good?
Yeah, I see you on there. I see you, but you got to move over a little bit. I'm waiting for my boy Clint. Move over to the right. We
Musa,
can't see you, Moshe. We can't see
greetings,
you,
my
Moshe.
brother.
Yeah. Yeah, move over a little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, we see you now. So now it's me, you, it's Clint from Guyana, PhillyDom in El Salvador, and Moshe
Okay.
is in the Sewer Dominican Republic.
So I can't hear you. I have to keep you on the phone or what?
No, I can hear you. I can hear you.
But I can't hear you. So I gotta.
You have to unmute.
I'm gonna plug my. Hold on. Let me plug my my mic
Okay.
in and see if I
You
can
can't
still
hear
get.
me, yeah. If you can't hear me, I can put you on speaker and you can do it
Yeah,
over the phone.
hold on a second.
Clint, what's going on, man? Hold on 1 second. We about to get this together.
Okay, can you hear me? Philly, can you hear me?
I'll hear
Can
you
you
on
hear
the
me
phone. Let me
now?
see something. Can I
Can
hear
you hear
you?
me? Yeah,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I
You
can
can hear
hear
me?
you. I
Yo,
can hear
Clint, can
you.
you hear both of us? Clint, can you hear
Yes,
both of us?
yes, I'm hearing both of you.
All right. We're going to let Moshe start talking and then we'll talk a little later. So, Moshe, you can start talking then.
Oh, Philly, I'll be back in a moment. I'll
Okay,
hop
okay.
out and I'll be back.
All right, hold a second. I'm going to remove you then. And then I'll put you on. Okay, let me put you off the
Okay,
volume,
you can.
off the mic.
I'll
Philly,
come on back. I'll come on. I'll rejoin.
Okay, no problem.
Philly, too many people talking. I can't hear. You can hear
It's
me,
me and
Philly?
you now.
Philly,
It's
you
me and
can hear
you.
me?
I hear
All
you.
right,
I can hear
you can
you.
hear me now. You can, Philly, you
Yeah,
can
I can
hear
hear
me?
you. I can hear you.
You can.
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me? Or you can start talking then. They hear
All
you
right,
then.
all right. So I'm gonna start talking, right? Yeah, I
Good.
can hear you.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, we good then.
yes,
We got 26
yes,
people watching.
yes. I can hear you.
Okay.
All right. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Um. So let me. Okay. So let. All right. So now, Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. Now
Okay.
we're gonna set up your protocol,
Okay.
and that protocol we're gonna take a measurement to see
Okay.
your progress.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
In a month from now,
Okay.
and I just want you to measure when we meet up. When we meet up, I'm getting talkback on my mic.
All right. We can hear
I'm
you.
getting talkback. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear.
You can hear me?
Loud and clear.
Put me on.
I can hear you loud and
Can you
clear.
hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. Good. All right. So I took that crap out of my ears because I was getting
Yeah.
feedback. So what I want to do, I want you to do a live measurement on the air.
Okay.
But and then after, I'm gonna explain some things to the people so they
Okay.
understand. What
Okay.
I'm gonna do, I'm gonna approach it from a spiritual standpoint, from the Bible,
Okay.
because I
Understood.
understand what our problem is when it comes to food.
Okay.
We have lost the connection between food and the creator because we don't know what the creator is.
Okay.
So the reason we don't know where to find this creator. And it's all in the Bible. And the people who control the Bible and control our space has made sure that you never find that secret. It's very easy.
Okay.
And like I said, I am experiencing and I'm finding the secrets to a lot of things based on my own suffering with
Okay.
food and illness. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Now, I was always a champion bodybuilder. I've been
Okay.
at this over 30 years. I I never taken vitamins when I was in bodybuilding. In the beginning, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get to those things because there's a lot of people that's misguided. So I'm gonna
Okay.
touch on some things, but there's one thing I want to get to, which
Mm-hmm.
is the foundation of everything that you will ever be,
Okay.
including losing weight. The problem with our people, as a matter of fact, the whole world is we're not aware. But in the Bible, there's the secrets to becoming aware. There was techniques that we used to practice to keep us conscious of the
Okay.
divine source that gives you life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Now, what is that divine source? Before I get to that, before we measure PhillyDom, I'm gonna lay a little foundation. That divine source is what gives you breath. It lets you sleep, it lets you eat, it lets you breathe. The breath that you breathe does not belong to you. It's not yours. If the breath you breathe was yours, I'm gonna show you that within yourself there is another self, and that self is what's destroying your life. And I call it a faceless phantom because it doesn't have a face. It has a face, but you can't see it from where you're sitting because your soul cannot reflect that. What has happened is you have become those thoughts in your head because you identify with them, so you think they're yours. But those thoughts are coming from a spiritual dimension. What I would like to call it electrical. I'm laying a foundation because I want you to pay attention.
Okay, I'm
It's
listening.
coming from an electrical source. Why am I saying it's an electrical source? Because your body is an electric machine, whether you like it or not, whether you
Okay.
like to believe it or not.
Uh-huh.
Before I move on, I want to say again, I'm not a doctor. I'm laying a disclaimer.
Okay.
This is to educate our people and those who are willing to learn. From my own experience, my body is my university.
Okay.
I've experienced things with my body and learned that doctors couldn't tell me what was wrong. And I found them out, and I started on a journey to find, to resolve these issues. Most of them is gone. Um, and some of them is there, and I'm still working with them. And that's why I
Okay.
get so much information.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that has a problem don't seem to understand one thing. Every problem that you have a solution. And the Most High is putting you through all of these issues for you to either learn something so you can help somebody else, like I'm sharing my information of what I've learned with your audience. Now,
Mm-hmm.
what is the secret
Yeah, what is the
of
secret?
life? The secret of health. What I've discovered lately, if I knew this 30 years ago, man, I could walk on water. But
Okay.
in the scriptures, it says, seek and you will find, right? If
Yes,
you
it
don't seek,
does.
you're not going to find nothing.
Yeah.
Any piece of information I want, I can find it anywhere because I know how to search for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna show you. I wanted to tell you that your body is electrical. All right. And let me see if I can get to a structure. I'm gonna use the scripture to connect everything about you, and what you're putting into your mouth. And
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
use
I
that
see
to
you.
show you that you have been so far disconnected from this inner light that guides you that now you come under the control of something else. Okay? So what is that something else? Hold on a second. I'm gonna find something for you real quick. And what I'm gonna find, a lot of people might not agree, but it's okay.
Okay. Hold on one second.
I
We
don't
got
have a
someone else. Let
problem
me
with
tell
that.
him.
Um,
Clint, I see you. Hold on one second. Let him talk right
you know
now.
what? Let me read it for you. Let me take it, spin it
Oh,
off the top of my head. Takes less time. Okay, let me fix this camera real quick. Fix this camera.
Yeah, just moving over a little bit more.
Okay, that's better.
All right. We see you, Mosha. We watching. Take your time. Take your
That's
time.
better. You can see me now?
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So guys, check this out. I'm gonna connect everything I say with the scriptures so you understand that you are not separate from that. If you think you are separate from that, the words that are in there, yeah, I agree. They twisted it and they use it as a tool, but you don't understand it because you don't have enough information available to you. Okay, so let me tell you what I've discovered.
Okay.
When I was taking a class,
Mm-hmm.
I think it was biology. I remember, and in science, they say that there are 104 minerals in the
Okay.
soil. That's what they say. Now, you don't have to look very far to find out how are you connected to that. Now, hear this. The 104 minerals, scientists say that. What's going on? The screen is keep moving. Are you doing that, Philly?
No, I'm not doing that. That might be your
All
Wi-Fi.
right.
That might be your
All
Wi-Fi.
right, so check
Everything's
it.
good.
Check it. There's 104 minerals in the soil. Scientists say that, right?
Okay.
Now, in your body, they also say there is 102 of those minerals in your body, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if there's 102 of those minerals in the human body, how am I going to connect that to the Bible? I'm going to do it right now.
Yeah, we want to. How you gonna connect it?
I don't know exactly where because I only
Okay.
read and I walk away and I
Okay.
wait for that source of life to give me the understanding.
Okay.
And this is what it says. He said, "On the Lord God." Well, we know that's not he was called. That's not what he was called.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to use generic terms that is part of a culture so people can understand what we're saying, right?
Yes.
So he said, "And the Lord God formed man from the dust of the ground."
Mm-hmm.
So every school of spirituality will tell you that you are flesh. Now, if he formed man from the dust of the ground, and they tell you that you have 104 minerals in the soil, and in
Mm-hmm.
your body, there's 102 of those. I won't explain why two was left off. But the most important ones is inside your body. Now,
Mm-hmm.
how do you get those minerals into your body? There's a way that it's done. The Most High created everything in order. Now, here's the thing. Every single one of those minerals have a code,
Okay.
and they are all electrons, electrical. We are seeing them as physical. You can look in the ground and you see the ground as physical, but the earth and you are really spiritual. Why is my screen doing that? My screen is doing some crazy stuff over here.
No, it's still we see you clear as day. We see
Okay.
you clear as day. So I don't know what's going on, but
Um,
we see you. We see you
okay.
clear as day.
So here's the thing. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Let me find out. Something is going on with my screen. All right, good. Philly, I just lost you.
No, no, that was me doing it. I'm testing something.
You doing that? Okay, don't
Yeah.
mess with the screen then.
Yeah. I'm here. We see you loud and clear. We see you. Yeah, we see you. You all right?
Okay, we back. All right, so I was making the connection between the soil and your body. Okay? And scientists give us all the clues we need. The only thing that's missing is our people don't know. All right. Right now, as we speak, they are using or they can use the electrolytes in your body to create electricity. They have already developed a battery made out of paper by the sweat from your body.
Yeah. We
Okay,
listening.
you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so they have developed that battery from the electrons in your body or the
Mm-hmm.
protons.
Okay.
Anything that says EL, it's it's etymology. The
Mm-hmm.
etymology means the root word elect means electrons. It's one unit or many. Trick,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because remember, English have 8 parts of speech. I already mentioned that. But
Yeah.
the reason is a lot of us don't know how to read it. We don't know the clues. So here we go. If your body is electrical, anything that you're going to put in that body must also be of an electric source.
Okay.
So how do you get that electric source from around you?
Mm-hmm.
From plants
Okay.
and other things. But those plants have to be made by the supreme creator that give it life. Now, if you're electrical and you put a slice of cake in your mouth, you know what's going to happen to the body?
What's gonna
The
happen?
body is going to reject it. The system of your body is already set up for that because the
Mm-hmm.
Most High is infinite in all of his wisdom.
Okay.
Now, for example, High blood pressure.
Yeah.
When your pressure is high, it can be several reasons, but there's one main cause when your pressure is high.
What's the main
The
cause?
volume of blood that your heart is pressing against the walls. It's either forcing to do it because of something that's in your blood, or your blood pressure will go up to help you to digest the food that you eat.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you from my experience, when I
Mm-hmm.
put certain things in my mouth, my blood pressure doesn't move. If I put certain other things in my mouth, it don't go high, but I can feel the change because I'm aware of my body. The problem we have is because we are not aware of ourselves. What self am I talking about? They call it the underworld because in the underworld, there's another world going on that you are not conscious of and you are not
Okay.
aware of. This is why you can go to the doctor, you can live for years, and you go to the doctor one day and don't even realize that something terrible is wrong with your body. Why? Because you're not aware of it. You
Okay.
understand? They
Mhm.
telling you high blood pressure is a silent killer. Why is it silent? Because you're not aware. But if you become aware, you will be okay. Now, there's a technique that our people used to practice to help us to become aware of our body. That's why they used to live so long. It's an ancient meditation from the Gabarre, from the 12 tribes of Israel, scattering all throughout the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Haiti, Jamaica, America, Mexico, Honduras, Philippines, believe it or not, in
Mm-hmm.
Mongolia, in Kazakhstan, all over the world. The scripture says, your seed shall be like the sand of the sea. We, our people, with carbon, by the way, the three bases, I'm getting scientific because it has everything to do with diet.
Okay.
The basics of life is carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Without
Okay.
those three things, there can be no life. So I'm gonna interject something.
Mm-hmm.
All of you people who hate yourself and you bleach your skin and you put cream in your hair and you wear all these wigs, you know what you're doing to yourself, to your soul, to your spirit, to your peace of mind, and to your health? Okay, now everything, like I told you before, is electrical. Everything, your whole body is electrical. How do you get the food that will help you? How are you going to get that food that will help you to reach a stage of health? Hey guys, give me 1 second. Before, hey, somebody remind me when I come back on live what I'm talking about. There's somebody just walked into my spot. I got to
No
address.
problem. Take care of them.
Hello.
My other guy gonna talk about something and we get
How you
right
doing?
back.
I'm doing quite well.
Yeah.
Do you guys have beef patties here?
I don't have any now,
Okay.
but because my stove just broke.
Oh, okay. So what
So
do you have?
once they finish fixing, it
Okay,
should be
cool.
done.
All right.
But come back, pass by later. I'm doing a live show.
Sounds good. Okay.
I will be back. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. So, all right. So, what was I saying, guys? Somebody remind me.
We gonna remind
Because
you
I
right
live in
now.
the moment. I don't try to put pressure on my brain.
No, you was talking about high
All right.
blood pressure
All
and
right.
the
Let me
different
pick
things.
up from anywhere. What I've discovered, guys, is nobody know anything about your body but you. But you know why you don't find out? Because you're always looking to somebody who you think is above you to tell you. Medicine has a very good purpose. Guys, I'm giving you everything. This is going to be the best talk I think you're going to have today. Maybe later going to be more. But the reason is I've discovered within the last couple of weeks a lot more stuff and I can put them together so easier for you to understand. There are a lot of people out there calling themselves nutritionists and they don't know nothing about the nutrition of the human body. Because nutrition is not calorie. Nutrition is not vitamins and minerals. I just told you there are 104 minerals in the soil. And the most I took you from that soil. So if you take mud and make a doll, everything that mud is, right? That's in that mud. It's an entity. It's life. So the same thing with a car. What is a car made from? Iron, whatever, or whatever they use. The Creator made you with a substance. That substance is the earth. In that earth, they said first He created the earth. The so-called Son of the Most High, Yahushua, He understood this secret. What did He do to the blind men at the well? He took clay. He stooped down and He took clay and He spat on that clay and made a poultice. We call it a poultice, and put it on his eyes and tell him to go wash in a certain river. And when he washed it, it came off. You know why? Because of the electrons in that river, because the pH of that river, because the pH of the clay. There's a guy, his name is Jimmy. He has one hand. He has a brother that one of his eyes looked like a giant grapefruit, but filled with pus. Just remember what I told you, filled with pus. He went, they tell him, oh, he has cancer in the eye. I'm not a doctor, I don't know. When I looked, I said to them, I said, listen, this guy, he has an infection in the eye. I said, just do this, this leaves. Because I don't have access to a lot of the things that I know I can give them to help. This is why I want to start this new thing that people like those, we're going to help them. I said, this particular leaf, you give it to him, you blend it, all you need is that 3 times a day, okay? And gave it to him. And after when I see him, I said, how? I didn't even do anything. I said, how is your brother? He said, he's doing better. And I wanted him to do a video, but they was too far away from Haiti, in Haiti. But anyway, the point that I'm making here is this. You have to keep in mind, when the scripture says, know ye not that your body is a temple of the living creator, and his spirit, which is these electrons, dwells in you, right? Any man defileth him will the Most High destroy. Now, you notice that there are people out there that are living all kinds of life, defiling their body, using drugs, whatever you call promiscuity, all of these things, and living to be a very, very ripe old age. But there are guys that are putting, I know bodybuilders are 37 years old, 40 years old, and they're dead because they're putting steroids in their body. They're violating the DNA. They're violating the basic unit of life. You put cake in your mouth all day, all year round, you get away with these things for a while because the body takes time to accumulate. The body's always trying to maintain an equilibrium. So all of these, what you call diseases, are not diseases. The body is trying to balance, like cancer. I already told you guys that I've discovered that cancer is not really a disease until you start to disturb the natural order of that system, how it functions. Cancer has a calcification surrounding every cell of those cancer. And you know what those cells are for? Those the calcified substance around the cancer? It is to prevent the poison from getting out and poisoning you. It depends on what you do during the process of this system that the body is trying to balance itself. If you add stuff to your body that's going to destroy your cells, healthy cells, and what you are calling bad cells, because it's not bad cells. The cancer cells are actually once was the good cells. And I'm telling you why I say that. Your body, like I said before, according to science, is carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. That is life. Every so-called cell in your body needs oxygen. So when you eat a certain way, and you don't care what you put in your mouth, you get up every morning and you put a slice of donut, you put donut, you put all these things in your mouth. Your body does not have an affiliation with those things. So what is the body going to do? A person that you see that's fat, You know, it's not fat. There is no such thing as fat. What happens is when the blood sugar becomes so high, above 50, the excess sugar, what the pancreas shuts down and stop releasing those things. What happened, even if the pancreas is releasing those sugar,
Okay.
those excess sugar that is stored goes to the liver, and then it's stored in the liver, or it goes into fat cells. And once they go into fat cells, especially they store them in the liver. That's what they call fatty acid, which is deadly.
Mosha, they said that you're giving too much knowledge. It's too much for them to comprehend. They said all at once.
Crunk out. Okay, we back. Philly,
Yeah.
can you give me a moment? I gotta use the bathroom. I'm drinking a lot of water. I gotta take a pee.
Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. I'm gonna talk. All right. Do what you gotta do. I'm gonna put my boy Clint on. We're gonna talk.
You
for a
heard
second.
me? Can I take a minute to pee?
Yeah, not a problem. They just say you're giving so much knowledge. It's hard to comprehend.
Okay, because you must not hold. Listen, you must never hold your pee, and I'm gonna tell you why. Never hold your pee. One moment.
Let me get my boy on. Man, why is he not clicking out? I'm trying to unclick you. Yo, what's
Philly,
good?
just a moment. I have to step out just now. Just now.
Yeah, a lot of stuff, man. I know, guys. He's saying a lot of stuff, but I ain't gonna let him talk too long today. I let him talk maybe for like an hour, but he's just giving you guys knowledge, and plus he's gonna weigh me and everything. Oh man, my boy got his daughter there. Oh, that's your daughter. That's your daughter. So we got.
Yes, bro.
That's what's up, man. Well, what is a couple? What's she? How old is she? How old is she?
She's 3-year-old.
That's all right, man. Guyana in the building. That's all right. I see you open your store back.
Yes, bro. So how are you, man?
I'm doing good, man. This is my boy Clint Andrews. He's a YouTuber out of Guyana. I'm gonna probably end up going to that country pretty soon.
Yeah.
He's out of Guyana. That's my boy, guys. So if y'all can subscribe to his channel and support him, I greatly appreciate it. Clinton Andrews vlogs, man.
Your Wi-Fi. Yeah. Your internet is breaking up. Yeah.
All right. So you ready?
Let Mosha go back. Let's let Mosha talk real quick.
You must never hold your pee. If you can help it.
That,
when you want to pee, go let it out. Because if you don't, it's going to backwash up where it came from. And if it backwash, it's going to become toxic. It's going to form crystals. And that's how you can get swollen prostate. That's a secret that I've discovered. And you know why I've discovered it? Because like I said, all of those diseases that they're talking about, I had. Swollen prostate, about 15, whatever. Okay? Stone in my gallbladder. My liver was swollen. You understand me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All of that.
We understand.
All that. Okay.
We understand.
So, now, that said, guys, the problem is, I don't remember where I left off, but I'm just going to continue.
No, you were talking about, basically about the food and what they eat and everything.
Start speaking, it'll make the connection later down the road. Now, remember this. I want you guys to pay very close attention to what I'm about to say. Your problem is not food. Your problem is not what you eat. Yes, that's the dichotomy. Your main problem is awareness. Why am I saying that? You're not aware of what you're putting in your mouth. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
A lot of people are addicted to substance and they don't know how that is possible. I'm going to explain what I have discovered is the issue. Okay, let's take thoughts. I'm going to start on the basic thing for you guys to understand. You have never smoked a cigarette in your life, right? And somebody push you and say, hey, try this cigarette or try this drug. Let's take drugs. Let's take drugs. Let's take drugs. You have never taken drugs in your life. You can sit down. Come on in. Guys, 1 second. You can sit down. No.
I was wondering.
Come here. Let me show you. I'm all over the world. Come here. Let me show you. Guys, Come over here. One of you come on this side. The other one come.
Oh my God.
Hey guys, can you see this beautiful lady, the girl?
Yeah,
That's
we
what
see it.
disturbed my
Yeah, I
flow.
see them. How they doing?
Hi.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
disturbed me, so I have to speak with them.
I was wondering.
So give me 1 second. We live.
Right?
He's in Honduras. Where's the other brother?
Honduras.
Honduras.
Oh, wow.
Honduras.
Where are you? Oh, he's in Guyana.
I'm Guyanese.
She's
I'm
Guyanese.
Oh wow.
Jamaican.
You Guyanese. Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Since I know you're my Jamaican brother,
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could
Well,
roll.
one of them from Guyanese, they said. One of them said they Guyanese. Wait, they said they got, look, you see the hat?
I got you.
Mosha, let them see
Okay,
the hat.
I
Mosha.
Okay. I wasn't gonna smoke it in here.
Mosha.
I got you.
You can roll it, but you can't light it up. Okay.
Appreciate you.
Let them see the
Wait,
hat.
come here.
Look at the hat. Go, go.
They're supposed to fix that table. Don't worry. Come around here. Come around the other side.
Yeah.
Guys,
You
look
got
what
the
I got.
Guyanese- Yeah, you see the Guyanese hat?
Don't be jealous. See you later, right?
Yes.
See you later. Come back later, huh? Or you can sit down and relax. Sit right there. Because what I have to say is very important. Okay, PhillyDom.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're saying on that chat, but
Well, I can tell you, they said that you kicking knowledge, you kicking facts. They said a whole bunch of things. We got Gary, we got
what I'm
Ray,
saying is this. Listen.
Mhm.
Okay, guys. Now, guys, listen to me now, right? Listen. Your problem is coming from one thing, awareness. And why you're not aware? You're not aware because I was talking to you about drugs. If you have never put drugs in your mouth before, and somebody keep pushing you to smoke drugs, the first day that you put that substance in your mouth, that becomes an entity. It's a spiritual entity. Everything in life is electrical. So that electrons merges with you.
Okay.
Because that thing has electrons. It might be hybrid, but it still has electrons. So that merges with the chemicals. The only thing that can merge with your body, when people talk about nutrition, I want you guys to share this video because it's going to be one of the most important videos any nutritionist ever hear in his life. Because I've discovered it. And I've discovered this not by somebody teaching me, from the Most High. So when I get it from him, it's real. So the only way you can be nourished is from electrons. Because I already told you that there's 104 minerals in the soil, according to science. Of those 104 minerals, there's 102 in your body. Now, you have calcium, you have iron, you have phosphorus, you have all of this. There is no damn vitamin D, none of that. It's minerals, okay? All of those terms are Greek terms, just like melanin, those are Greek terms. And the word Ethiopia, and the word, what's the other one I'm looking for? I'll remember later. But these are Greek terms. Those are not original words, okay? So what happened? When you put this substance in your mouth, remember what I said, calcium, if calcium is in the soil, where are you going to get it? Calcium must merge with calcium in your body. It must support the life force within you. So why can't you lose weight? Because you're violating the cardinal law of the Most High. And what is that violation? You eat hamburgers, you eat cake, you eat meat. It's okay, you can eat meat. Because there's a meat made by the Creator that is good for you. I'm not going to get into that now. But there's certain meat that causes, that are hybrid, that creates acid and urea and all these different things in your body. These things are the enemies of the natural system of the electrons that gives you life and keep you healthy. Look at my neck. You see you can touch my vein. You know why? Because my skin is so thin because of what I eat. I don't say I'm the most healthiest person in the world, But the way I eat affects how I look. And the same for you and how you think. So, okay, everything that you are, when you eat something, that must merge with what's in your body. If it does not merge with what's in your body, there is no digestion. None. And digestion is caused because of what you're putting in your mouth that you're not aware of what you're putting in your mouth. You're not aware of it. Okay? Now, for example, you're hungry. You get up in the morning, oh, I'm hungry. And you go to the fridge. And if you have ever eaten, and by the way, guys, the only thing that can be a problem to you is what you have already placed in your mouth. If you never place something in your mouth, it will never bother you. Like if you've never eaten something before, it won't come back to you because it has no electrons. It has no communication. It has no way to enter that space where you process thought and where thought is fed to the senses. You understand me?
Yes,
If you
indeed.
guys following that,
I'm following that.
okay. And it's very important for you guys to pay attention and share this with your friend. Oh, by the way, this is Mosha coming to you
Moshe.
from Mosha's Reggae Lounge in the Dominican Republic, the first Jamaican restaurant on this island, and since 2010. When I came here, I didn't speak the language. I didn't know nothing. I am the first one. Anything else you see, I don't know. Another thing I want you guys to know is I was starting a new channel, but it's not working. I'm going to use my Moshe Reggae Lounge channel because I have a lot more people on there, and it's easier to use that because it's connected to my restaurant. Okay, so we're talking about the electrons and the electrical source of your body and the food you're putting into it. Guys, there can be no nutrition, none, if you're not consuming the stuff that's aligned with what is inside of you.
Okay.
But here's the problem. We're not aware of it because all of this stuff that we've been trained to eat all over the years is now sitting inside our brain, like the spirit speaking to you. And you identify with them. You understand me?
Yes,
You can't
indeed.
change that. Okay. I'd say that to tell you that the technique that was taken out of the Bible that teaches you and help you to be aware of yourself
Mm-hmm.
is covered. And I have copies of that. I have to get permission from the source to share it because I'm going to do a protocol for donation. And that's going to be part of the package. All right? I'm not trying to hustle, guys. I'm trying to do something to help you, and you help me to help other people and to help myself. We can't do anything in this world without money. When you're sick, you go to the doctor. So awareness. I'm going to give you an example. In art history, you always see what they call the praying hands. You see this on paintings, right? You ever see this?
Mm-hmm.
See this?
You seen it?
Okay. What that is, they use that to help you to become aware of yourself because there's more than one inside of this flesh. And how is that done? It's a simple technique where you sit down. I demonstrated that on one of the little talk that we did to people, but I didn't get deep into it.
Okay.
Once I get permission to do it, I'm going to put that with the protocols that I'm going to prepare to help you. It's going to be a complete, and depending on how much is donated, it's going to be included in that. Now, what do I mean by awareness? I'm going to ask everybody that's watching this program right now. Everybody. I'm going to teach you how to be aware. Wherever you are sitting, I'm going to do an experiment. Wherever you are sitting right now, in the toilet, in a restaurant, in your living room, in your bedroom, I want you to be aware of that room. What can you identify with? What can you identify with where you're sitting? Can you see it? Are you aware of everything that's around you? Like I'm sitting and there's a Bible next to me, there's a phone, There's some ladies sitting there. There's a towel here. There's chairs over there. Just become aware of your environment. Is everybody aware? Philly,
Yeah.
I want to hear when everybody chime in that they are aware of their environment. I want you
If you're
guys
aware of your
to be
environment,
aware of your
leave a
environment.
comment.
Whatever environment you're in, are you aware of it?
Are you aware of your environment, guys? He wants to know if you're aware of your
Yeah,
environment.
okay, perfect. If you're
Yeah.
aware of that environment, I want you to see how long you can do that before a thought will come and steal you away from that beautiful moment of life. I want you to, this is what I want you to do. See how I'm going to show you the faceless phantom, the enemy that is destroying us. It's not the one outside. He's there too, but he's also got inside of you. So I want you to be aware of everything that's around you. Just take that moment to do that until a thought comes, no matter what the thought is. I don't care what it is, and steal your attention so you're no more longer aware. How many people has reached that zenith of what I just said? Have you experienced that yet? Let them chime in, Phil.
All right. They're saying yes.
Okay. Now, good. That's perfect. It's not important. It's not important what the thought is. The idea of this is to prove to you that you and your thoughts are two different entities. So here is the secret now. Who are you? Who are you? And who is your thought? Or what is your thought? Um, and I'm going to tell you. How does that affect your awareness? Not being aware. Okay. Every single one of you that's listening to me right now is caught up in a daydream. What do I mean by a daydream? You're not sleeping, but you're not aware of this moment. You have no consciousness of what's in front of you. You can pass your best friend on the middle of the street. How many of you pass your best friend or somebody important that you know? And then later on you say, oh my God, I didn't see you. Okay. That is the electromagnetic, what they call spiritual world. That is the underworld that take your attention away from this moment.
Mm-hmm.
We don't live in the moment. We live in a dream world. We live what they call a daydream world. And because you live in a daydream world, away from the creator, you are suffering these things. It's a habit you have to practice. They have a saying, they say, no one is perfect. But practice makes perfect. Whatever you practice, one day you become good at that. I'm going to give you an example. My ex-girlfriend that died, she was Puerto Rican. And when I first met her in New York, one of the things was the compulsion to use curse words and talk to me in a disrespectful way. Why? She was not aware. That's what she was accustomed to. In Spanish, they say a costumbre, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I said to her one day, I said, you know what, baby? When she was like that, I said, I'm going home. She said, where are you going? I said, I'm going to my house. I'm not going to fight with you. I'm not going to argue with you because I can't get to it.
Appreciate the super chat.
You're not going to hear me.
Worldwide Traveler, appreciate the super
And the
chat.
moment I got up and I got into my car, she calls me. She said, babe, I'm sorry. I said, okay, that's all I need. And I started to show her the difference between herself, becoming aware of yourself, and how that controls. You guys leaving? You guys leave? Come back. I'm not going to be much longer. All right. See you. The girls have to go. All right. So, sorry, guys. The awareness is she was not aware of that self, that second self that speaks to you. And I'm pointing something out because that same self is why you cannot control what you're putting in your mouth. I'm very, very deep, guys. Why you think a lot of people cannot lose weight? Because they have no self-control. They have none. Why? Because I call him the faceless phantom has taken over the space where you should be. Because you have identified with it so much. How many times has somebody make you angry? You get into a fight or an argument with somebody, your wife, your girlfriend, and even 2, 3, 4 hours, days afterwards, you're still replaying it in your brain. You can't get it out. You know why? Because it has gone inside of you. And you have identified with that faceless phantom in your brain as you. And where is that faceless phantom? That's operating from the other dimension that you can't see, but it's right where you're sitting, right where you're sitting. Now, I wonder if this is doing you guys any good.
I think
And
it is.
it should,
I think it
because
is.
you will find out later. You watch this video, and everything that I'm telling you, you will see it's true. So, okay, you can't control your eating habits. And here is why. For what I just said to you, you're not aware of your body. You're not aware of your mind. You're not objective to your body. You're not objective to yourself. What self? The one that's looking at me and you look, no, that's not the self. The self I'm talking about, you go into a mirror right now and turn off the light and look into that mirror.
Okay.
And you're going to see the self that I'm speaking about. Or leave the light on. Hey guys, I'm giving you some deep spiritual insight here. I want to ask Mosha to do another live sometime.
On his channel.
No problem. We'll do that.
Yeah, that's it right there. Click his ass.
But let me finish the thought. Guys, I'm helping you to find what I've found. And I'm going to tell you why before I even get to Philly measuring himself. Because that is the secret of losing weight. Years ago, I was always searching. And when I left Jamaica, I went to Canada and blah, 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 blah. I had a girlfriend who was Jamaican. She had won the Miss Jamaica Independence. I'm going to tell you how I discovered this power. It was always there. I had a girlfriend. And this girl was beautiful. She won Miss Jamaica Independence. And she was in love with me. And we made plans. I said, I'm going to go to Miami. And I'm going to make preparations for when you come. I'm going to work, get a job, blah, 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 blah. And build something so when you come, it's easier. She agreed. She wanted me to stay in Jamaica. I didn't want to stay in Jamaica at the time. I was in love with this woman. Anyway, cut a long story short, I'm telling you how I got to this. And I'm going to show you how the Most High comes to you and when he comes to you. I was in love with this woman. When I got to New York, I went to New York instead. She used to call me because I didn't have money. I was young. Every night at my aunt's house and talk to me. Okay, we're trying to stay connected, right? Remember that. Every night for like weeks and weeks and weeks and a few months. All of a sudden, one night, I didn't hear from her. Second night, I didn't hear. I knew something was wrong. Anyway, she basically dumped me. Guys, I have never in my life felt so much pain. Even then, that pain was trying to teach me something. So whenever pain you're going through, don't curse that. Still wait and you take it out to get more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But here's the other thing. I cried myself to sleep for 3 friggin' years for what this woman did to me.
Damn, 3 years?
I was a champion bodybuilder. Let me tell you why. We used to do what we call fundraiser. We used to go to clubs and pose in the Bronx all over. Girls used to throw their underwear at me on stage. Okay? At the time, I had my girlfriend, but I didn't take up any of those girls and their offer. The guys in the group used to say to me, Moshe, you are stupid. Look at all these girls that's throwing their drawers on you. I said, no, I have my woman. And I rejected all of that for this woman. No, I'm going to show you a photo so you know that I'm for real. Right? So hold on a second.
Yeah, this something is a.
You see that?
Yeah, they said.
That's me. So I was a champion bodybuilder, and that's what we used to do. We used to go to clubs, go all over, and raise money for ourselves. So I was saving myself for my woman. So can you imagine? Girls are throwing pum pum, what we call pum pum in Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
at me. And then after that, this girl called me and told me she don't want to have nothing more to do with me. Out of the blue. And I get to find out somebody else was on base.
They took somebody else's vote.
3 years in so much pain. The only reason I didn't kill myself is because I couldn't entertain a thought like that. And I was suffering. I had a cousin that he was an invalid. He couldn't speak properly, but he was very empathic and sympathetic. And we used to sleep in the same room in my aunt's house. And one night, he came from church, and I was in the room at 10 o'clock crying. And he came in and he put his hand on my shoulder. And he said to me, it's going to be okay, Moshe. Everything is okay. That's what he said to me. Just I felt good. And guys, the next day, I'm tuning to the radio, AM, and I heard this dude. And he said to me, he said, not to me, he was speaking, and he says, there are no men left. And he says, you give your attention to a woman, and then when she dump you, you're left with the pain. And he got my attention. And this guy is not your conventional person that you will want to listen to, because you would think he doesn't have anything good to say about women, but he was showing men how to treat women so that they don't go through certain things in life.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, guys. Okay, there we go. So he was showing men these things. And anyway, you're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you. Okay, thank you, Philly.
Yeah.
So I listened to him, and everything he was saying was on point. And guys, I met the creator in that period of my life. And I was telling you a story at that point in life when somebody mistreated me. Two people, and they died mysteriously. And after they died, something told me, it says, this is what I would do to those, my enemy who hates you. Is it didn't, I interpret that because that's what I felt coming into my voice box to say. And I felt that present. Nothing fazed me because I was doing this technique, this ancient meditation technique that was taken out of the Bible. So let me tell you, it's in Proverbs, it's in Psalms. It says, somebody found it for me the other day. Hold on, I can find it because I'm on the computer. If I click off, I may not, I may not be able to come back. It says this, somebody find it. It says, let thy eyelid look straight on. Can somebody find that for me?
What's the name of the scripture?
It's on Proverb. It says, just Google, let thy eyelid look straight on. King James Version.
Okay. They should
No,
be
it's
looking.
in Proverbs.
Give them a second. Somebody should be looking for it. We looking. Anybody know what scripture you talking about? Hold on a second. Is this it? Proverbs 45:25. Is that it? Moshe, that's it?
little dark now.
Deborah said,
Looking
Proverbs.
dark.
Is that it?
Hey guys, I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, but this bulb is bright enough. Hey
Yes,
guys, am
buddy.
I dark? Is it? Are you? Can you see me good?
We can see you, Moshe. We can see you.
Ah, better.
Where you want to weigh me? When should I do the weighing part? When can we see you? We
Sorry about that. I'm messing with the equipment because I think I can get better picture.
when do you
Okay,
want to weigh
now.
me? When do you want to do the weighing?
All right. Sorry about that.
You said Proverbs
Okay,
4:20.
so sorry about that, guys. Listen now. It's gonna be a lot that I'm throwing at you because this is really the secret. It's not enough to give you a diet. What is it? What's the scripture?
Proverbs
Okay,
4:25.
okay,
Chapter
okay. So
4,
whatever
verse
you find,
25.
you can put. Okay, a brother Gene Toussaint, he just put up Proverbs 4:25. Can you put it? Can you copy and paste it in here so I can read it, please?
Can you guys copy and paste it and put it in there? Give him 1 second. They doing it now.
Okay. While he's doing that, let me say this. The technique that I'm telling you, and I'm showing you the connection that when they're telling you to throw the Bible away, somebody's playing a game with you. Because the very thing that will help you, you're gonna just like they say, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Mm-hmm.
I am very aware of the mess that was done to the Bible. I'm very aware of it. But because I've researched and studied so much, and because something has given me information, I'm making the connection between that.
There you go, Moshe.
Okay,
It's
okay,
right
good.
there.
It
It's
says,
right there.
look
Go.
straight ahead. Fix your gaze directly before you. Well, be careful, Toba. The one that I was looking, no, go to the King James version of that. Just put
Is it
in
this
King
one?
James version. That's
Is
not the
that it right
version.
there?
It's not the
Look that way.
this one.
That
This
one.
one. It says, let thine eyelids look straight before thee. That's what it is. Because that's the one. Let thine eyelids. Now, I'm going to show you how the enemy is very, very clever. In today's language, which is the English language, they put all of these linear entry into the meaning of words to confuse you. But the original translation, you won't be confused when you read it. Now, when you do this ancient meditation technique, you're looking at your eyelids, guys. You close your eyes and you look at your eyelids and you look straight at the eyelids and you look outside of this zone right here. You look outside while your eyes is closed. And while you're looking outside, within this, you should also be able to see your hand if you waved it in front of you. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you clasp it, you will see it. Okay, remember the technique that I let you use to be aware of the environment that you're sitting listening to this live broadcast from. Remember that technique? Okay,
Yeah.
that's the gist of it. Because let thine eye look right on and let thine that are before thee. Yes, that's the scripture. The reason I put you there is because I want to make it stronger and more profound within your mind that you are not in control. The Most High is in control. And he said that. Here's another scripture. He says, if there is evil in the city, have I not created it? In Isaiah 45, verse 7, he says, I formed light and I create darkness. In I think Deuteronomy, it says, I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. That's a powerful power. So I understand that power. That power is within you, and you
Hold on
have
a
to
second.
know how to work with that power. This power has provided you with resources of how to get over the tests and the trials and the tribulation that you're going through. I don't care how heavy you are. I don't care what kind of addiction. If you are really willing and able, if you're ready, they call it will. Some people are not willing. Some people are not ready. Some people, they are so far into the matrix. Like the brother says, when he was watching the matrix, there's a guy that says, look at that steak. I know it's not a steak, but his mind, the space, here is the connection. The space in the brain that takes you from physical to the spiritual side, he was living there in himself. The matrix, I'm gonna break the matrix down for you because my friend, her name is Sophia Stewart. She used to call me every night from California, and we talk shit that you'll never hear. The matrix is what is here. So when he said, "Look at that juicy steak," you guys look it up, and if you want to tell me what it says, look up Matrix, the juicy steak scene on YouTube. And what did he say? What did this antagonist say to Neo or Morpheus? Okay, I'm gonna tell you what he says. He said, "Look at this juicy steak. He knows it's not real." That's what I want you guys to realize. He
Mhm.
knows this steak is not real, so he want to be inserted back into that unreality, right? What he said, nice teaching. Thank you. He wants to be reinserted into that reality. Why?
Mhm.
Because that's where he lives. Schizophrenia, guys, I'm speaking spiritual genetics and from my own experience. Schizophrenia and all these problems that people have with the psychosis or with the mental state is coming from that spiritual dimension. This is what the Egyptians, what we call the Egyptians, and all what we call ancient people used to practice. They knew about all this. So schizophrenia is all these different voices in your brain talking at you, and it proves to you that all of those things in your brain is not you. You have anxiety. You have anxiety. By the way, all of that is coming from what you eat. Anxiety. You could be other causes. Maybe your kidney not functioning. Maybe your liver not working right. All of this. But one of the main cause of anxiety is things that you're putting in your mouth, the food you're eating. That's one of the main things. And so, excuse me. Oh, guys, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Schizophrenia, mental diseases, are things that affects chemicals in your body, the electrons in your body. And this thing that is speaking to you about food, speaking to you about killing your girlfriend, speaking to you about punching somebody in the face, every thought that you have is coming from this phantom. The plan to hurt somebody is coming from this phantom. The plan for the next food you're going to eat is coming from this phantom. The plan that you have for your future is coming from this phantom. You have never been yourself. You have never had the chance. Everything that you are, everything that you think, everything that you believe, everything that you know is coming from this phantom. And it's what somebody taught you or what you have read. You have never been the supreme intellect that you was meant to be. Now, once you get connected back with yourself based on the food you're eating, you would start to get in contact with that spiritual energy that gives life. Um, I'm going to tell you a little dream that I have, because all of that I'm telling you guys, like I said, it's my experience. I was going to a quandary for years. Years. When I say quandary, I mean the scriptures call it walking through the valleys of the shadows of death. They are shadows. What are these shadows? What are these shadows? They're thoughts. They are not real. Like I said in the Matrix, I'm connecting this. He says, look at that piece of juice. Even though he see this juicy piece of steak in front of him, he knows that it's not real. So he's playing with that dimension, right? You got it?
Yes, we got it.
Genetics that I'm telling you. So once you're into that zone, that area in the space where you switch from becoming aware to becoming unaware, once that thought grabs you in there, it's difficult for you to come out, right? So once you're in there, it gains control of you. It gains control of your thought because you believe the thought to be you. It's just that simple. Everything in life is what you believe. The Bible calls it faith. Faith cometh by the word, and the word by hearing. When you hear me speak, you have faith in what I'm saying. Why? Because there is something within you that can identify with what I'm saying. And everything I say about anything, once that higher power gives you the understanding, it's yours. If I say to you, 1 plus 1 equals 2, but how do you know that it equals 2? Why? If you've been to school, I'm going to show you brainwashing technique and how it's used. You've been to school. So everybody that's been to school, we all know from an intellectual understanding that 1 plus 1 equals 2. But how do you know for yourself that it equals 2? How do everybody here watching this live know that it equals 2? You don't know. But I tell you how you know. Okay? How do you know? Because within you is a voice that gives you to know without words. And I'm going to identify that for you. Hear me out. You can know something without a word being spoken. And I'm going to use a simple thing like hieroglyphics because everybody understands hieroglyphics. And I'm going to give you hieroglyphics as it exists today in our society. All right. Everybody that drives a car, even if you don't drive a car, you know what the sign of stop mean when you come to a stop sign? You know what it means, right?
Yeah.
Of course you do. That sign has the words STOP in it. And when you see it, even if the words are not there, it sparks the electrons that is already there to bring that to the forefront of your eyes or the pineal so you can understand that it means stop. That's what the so-called Egyptians, that's why they use hieroglyphs in all over the world. They never use what we're using today. So the fact that you knew that this word STOP means to stop, that is the brainwashing, that is the Tower of Babel that was created to confuse you. So when they remove that word STOP, all they need to do is what? Put the mark there, the sign there, and you will know what it means. So how did you know? Even if you never saw the word stop, they could put that sign up and speak the word to you, and you will understand that it means stop. That's what hieroglyphic is. And the reason that was so profound, this is how they created, this is the language that we use back in the day. That's why they say back when the earth, before the flood, the whole earth spoke one language. What was that language? Some people say it's Aramaic because you could walk 4,000 miles from here to Russia and you speak to somebody and they understood you. What was that language? It was a language that was not spoken because it was something that was planted within the electrons of the cranium of the brain. Because I told you before that your brain is electrical, according to science. It's carbon and copper. And it's electrical for a reason, because you're processing electron. Without electric, nothing would move. Nothing, and I mean nothing, would move. The words I'm speaking, I wouldn't be able to speak. So it's electrical, and I want you to think that. Now, if you guys just understood what I'm saying, now I'm going to show you. You smoke cigarette, you have a eating habit, how easy it is to fix. And fixing it comes from what I just said. If you believe that this phantom that's speaking, go get that piece of chocolate, go get that pizza, or go get this, or go get that chocolate, is you, you won't be able to, you will never be able to lose any weight. You're going to always be sick. You understand me? Once you can separate yourself from that, then you're on your way to losing weight. And you won't even need to do no diet. Because that entity that's showing you will guide you. The scripture says, thy word are a lamp unto my feet. Listen, somebody just put up never trust King James. I don't want to talk to people like that. Because if you ask me, people like that they have no clue. They eat garbage and they cannot. So my message is not for them. So I'm not interested in them. He don't even know that King James was one of us. He don't even know, they don't even know that King James was from the tribe of Judah. And the people living in what we call the Danish people was our people. So I don't have no time to talk to. King James sat on 3 thrones. 3. And he was trying to unite the Christians and the Muslim. He was trying to create peace. I don't have time for uneducated people who have no uneducated people. Okay, got you. So, listen, Philly.
Yes.
I think we should start your measuring.
Okay. Let me set up everything
So
right
now
now.
you got all the
Yeah,
stuff that I told you. Go get them.
the measuring tape.
You have a scale.
Yeah, I got the scale.
You got somebody to help you.
Yeah. Let me get it right now. I got a friend right here.
Okay. So I want you to take your shirt off.
Okay.
Hey, Philly, wait.
Uh-huh.
Get a piece of paper and a pen.
All right, let me do that real quick. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
You got it?
I'm gonna go get it right now. A pen, and a paper.
Take your shirt. Take your shirt off. Okay. Okay. I'm waiting. So while he's doing that, I decided to do it this way so you guys can understand what I'm going to do for Philly. And there's not, I'm not into nutrition. I'm not into
we ready?
diet.
We ready?
For lack of a better word, yes, I'm into it. Okay, you got it? So you take off your shirt, Philly. Take off your shirt.
Take off the shirt.
Take off your shirt and stand there, let them see you. Only your shirt.
All right.
Stand there, let them see your belly.
They don't see it right now.
Okay. All right, so yeah, to the side. I want to see a full view of your belly. Take off the shirt.
All right.
Can we see a full view of your belly?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, I want you to take the tape measure and put it around the biggest part of your stomach.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Wait for hold on. You ready? All right, we're getting the paper. 1 second, we coming.
Make sure you're in full view of the camera. I want to see your whole thing in the camera. We can't see it. We need to see it.
You see it
I
now?
only can see his side. I need to see the whole belly, bro. We need to see a full silhouette.
This is it.
Yeah, okay. Take the tape measure, put it
Okay.
on the biggest part.
So take the tape measure. No, you can't. Ooh.
Okay, take your time.
Okay. This is it right here. So you just got to put the tape measure around me. So she's putting the tape measure around me right now.
Put it around. We want to get the circumference of that barriga tu tiene allá, the belly, the biggest part.
She's doing it.
That's the biggest part.
How much is it?
How much is it?
44.5 inches.
44 and a half
Philly,
inches.
Philly, I want to see what I want to see her hands where it ends. Let me see her hands. I can't see her hand.
It's her hands.
Okay, how much is it?
44.5 inches.
44 and a half inches.
How much?
44 and a half inches.
Okay, everybody listening, write it down. Waist, W-A-I-S-T, 44 and a half. Tell her don't squeeze it. Don't squeeze it.
Don't squeeze
Don't
it.
squeeze it.
You're squeezing it. I'm not squeezing.
You tell her not to squeeze that.
I'm not squeezing it.
Let it loose. Let it loose.
There you go. It's 44 and a half.
44 and a half. 44 and a half.
Feel it. It looks like she's squeezing it. I don't want her to squeeze it.
But she's not squeezing it. She's not squeezing it.
Okay, good. How much is it now? How much is it now?
It's 45.
45.
Okay, good. So it's 45 and a half. Put 45 and a half.
Okay, we can take it off. 45.
Write down 45 and a half.
She's writing it down now.
Now, Philly,
Yeah.
where your shorts is, I want you to measure right where your shorts is.
Okay, my waistline. Hold on, she's writing it down. Okay, now you gotta do the waist. She's doing it.
What is?
It's
Don't make it
40.
tight. Tell her don't make it tight. Just make it loose.
Right.
It's not tight. It's 40. It's 40.
That is what, 40 and a half?
Yeah, 40. 40.
Okay, it's 41. She making it. Put 41.
41. Okay, 41.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be loose. Okay. Now,
Mm-hmm.
put lower waist shorts line. Put shorts line.
Short line.
Right,
She right.
shorts line and put 45 or whatever it is you got.
Okay. She wrote it down. We got it. What else? What else we got to check? What else we got
Okay,
to check?
now, okay. So now around your chest, around here, I want her to measure around here.
Okay.
With your hand by your side. Yeah, with your hand by your side.
Like this. She wants to do it like. All right. My hand by my side. So yeah, my chest. So. She's doing it
Look
now.
how you measure that. Look how you measure that, like this. Put it around you. Yeah, up at the top right here. No, put the back of the measuring tape up.
Like up, like
The
up.
back, yeah, it must be even with the front.
Okay.
And put it in the thickest part of your chest,
The biggest part of my chest. She's doing it now.
where the nipples are. Kind of where the nipples are.
Okay.
No, put it on the nipple. On the nipple.
On the nipple.
It's on
It's on
the
the nipple.
Don't
It's on
make
the
it
nipple.
tight.
It's
No,
on the
no,
nipple.
make it loose.
Make it loose.
Right,
That's
right
loose.
there.
Mm-hmm.
47.
Make it loose. How much is that?
47.
47.
Right, 47. Chest, 47.
Okay. Chest 47.
Now your arm.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Philly.
Yeah.
Hang your arm by the side, and she's gonna measure just like that. You're gonna be. Put your hand by the side, and she's just gonna measure with you standing.
Okay.
She should get about 14 and a half or 15.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay, right, 40. So the chest is 47. Write it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that. We wrote it down.
Okay, now the arms.
The arm is 14. And it's
Arms is 14 and a half.
and it's
Okay, right, arms 14 and a half.
And it's loose. Yeah.
No,
The
hang
whole.
on. Okay, now
Mhm.
your neck.
My neck. Okay. She's writing it down now. She's gonna do my neck.
Next one is the neck.
All right. I'm gonna sit down for the neck then.
And the neck, we got to do the neck.
Yeah, she's doing it.
The neck. Don't make it tight. Make it loose. How much?
18 and a half.
15?
No, 18 and a half. 18 and a half.
18 and a half. Okay, right. 18 and a half. 18 and a half.
Okay.
Okay, we're not gonna measure the leg, the thigh, because I don't think you guys know how to do that. When you back around, I'll do it. Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, that's it. Now, I want you to get on the scale.
Okay.
Get on the scale without shoes. Without shoes.
Now I got no shoes on. I got my socks
Okay.
on. I can take them off. I even take my socks off. All I got is my shorts. I feel like I'm a boxer right now.
How much you weigh? 270?
Nope. Right now, 220.
220. Write it down.
Because I've been drinking that water.
Right? Weight 220. Everybody write it. Everybody listening, write it. PhillyDom measurements.
What else you need? What other measurements you need? That's it? That's it?
Okay, in the meantime, guys, my number 829-858-6971. My name is Mosha. Go to Mosha's Reggae Lounge. It's easier for me now because I figured the other one is not going well because the other Mosha's Reggae Lounge is more popular. I have more subscribers, so I'm going to use that to build this one.
Okay.
To continue for my other stuff. So Philly.
Yeah.
All right. So that is finished. When you come back, we have to continue with this because. So now, let me just recap. Let me recap. Excuse me. The secret of losing weight is not eating 3 meals. Yes, that is it. But the real secret is this. And this is not being controlled properly because you guys are not in control of it. Something else is in control and you don't even know. The person that says the King James is this, I can show that person, I can make connection to that person's life and the King James, but that's not what I'm here for. Okay. Guys, all I'm telling you is it is your foundation. Not everything in it is true, but when it says that your body is the temple, it's telling you, giving you a clue to something within you that you lost. The creator that you're looking for outside is inside of you, nowhere else. And it will guide you. But you have to become conscious that there is something else pulling you away from that insight. And there is a way to get back. So I'm going to prepare a protocol for PhillyDom, right? And I gave you the secret. I told you what your body's made of. You don't have to take my word for it. Go research yourself. Now you have to. And there's a lot of people that say they're a nutritionist, right? And they don't understand these things. They study under the Greek system. So Philly, if you want me to sign out, let me know, and I'll just go do my thing.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Say goodbye to the people, and
because you're not gonna tell them what I'm gonna do to lose the weight. Or you ain't gonna tell them the secret what we're gonna do. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. They thought I weighed more than that. These guys are funny. Yeah. They thought I weighed more than that. So can you hear me, Mosha? Mosha. What happened? Oh, he froze up. He's Hey, what's up, man? What's going on?
I'm good, bro.
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Nothing much. Nothing much, man. Yeah, please support my boy right here, man. His channel.
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
Nice seeing you, man.
no problem. No
I
problem.
didn't
No
realize that tonight would have been the live with Mosha. I just came and
problem.
I went into YouTube and I saw you, so
Okay,
I
okay,
just hopped on.
okay.
Yes,
That's
that was
cool, man.
great, man. You know,
Yeah.
I need to sell on my channel to do a live. I must do a live sometime, but
No, you gonna do
I
that
have
with him. I'm gonna link
to.
you up with him. I'm gonna link you up with him. But tell him a little bit about your channel and everything. Tell him what you're doing right
Yes,
now.
yes,
We just came off
yes.
with Mosha, but he's gonna help me like lose some weight. He has some kind of
Okay.
technique to help me lose weight in a safe way, in a healthy way. But I'm right
Okay,
here,
okay.
with my boy right here, Clinton Dre from
Yes.
Dre Blogs. Tell him about yourself. Talk a little bit, man, and then we're going to end the live.
Rapping out of Guyana. And Guyana is located in South America. It's the only English speaking country in the continent of South America. We're the only English speaking. All others are French. We have French Guyana, Suriname, which speak Dutch, and the others are all Spanish
Mhm.
speaking, except for Brazil, the big mother country, which
Mhm.
speak Portuguese.
Okay.
Philly, one day you have to check out Brazil, man.
Yeah, and I'm gonna link up there one day, and I'm gonna link up. I'm gonna come to your country and Suriname and everything. I'm gonna hit all them places right there, right where you at.
Yeah, yes. Guyana is beautiful,
Hmm.
but the beauty of the country lies in the hinterland.
Okay. What'd you say?
However, I'm not. The beauty of the country lies in the hinterland. That's
Okay.
like the interior. The
Hmm.
highlands where the mountains are. Yes,
Hmm.
that is where you will find the beauty of the country. There is this majestic falls. I think it's the longest single drop waterfall in the world.
Uh huh.
It's here in it's here in Guyana. It's Kaichor. It's the Great Kaichor Falls.
Okay. So
I'm visiting that falls come the 28th of this month, really. So you'll see videos of it.
okay. So what
Yeah.
what if somebody's going to Guyana, where should they go? Where should they go in Guyana? If they're going to Guyana, where
Okay.
should they go? If I'm jumping off a plane today and I'm going to Guyana, where should I go in Guyana? Where should I go?
Well, when you come off, you will most likely be at the airport, which is Chedijagan International Airport.
You
That's
can get
up
the
in
airport.
Timeri.
What's the name of the airport?
It's Chedijagan International Airport,
Hmm.
and that's in a village called Timeri.
Okay.
Yep. Then from there, you'll get a taxi and you will go to the capital city. And there you can find, hotels. We have the Marriott. Guyana have a Marriott hotel.
They got a
We
Marriott
also
house.
have,
Is that
yep,
in St.
we do
George's?
have
Is that St. George? Is it called St. George? What is it called?
Georgetown. That's in Georgetown, Guyana.
Georgetown. That's what's up. And they got a Marriott.
Yes. Yes, we have a Marriott here. We also have a Ramada Hotel
Okay.
that is out of the city, like the outskirts of the city, but it's popular. It's very popular. We also have a popular hotel also named the Sleep In
Mhm.
Hotel.
Okay.
It's uh, it's been gaining recognition now because it's have been built up to standard like a 3 or 4 star hotel now.
Okay.
There's also our number one that's been long. That's Pegasus or Great Pegasus Hotel.
Okay. They got some
Yes,
questions. They got a couple
it's
questions.
located
Uh-huh.
right next to the seaside.
Okay.
Also, the Marriott is also located right next to the seaside. It's like neighbors, two hotels together, the Marriott and the Pegasus Hotel.
Okay.
Oh, I'm seeing someone is saying, what village Jim Jones tricked the original people to
Yeah.
Georgetown? Okay, that is in the hinterland. That is in Region 1. I have to look up the name. I can't recall the name of it wasn't a city, it's a small village. It's in Region 1.
Okay.
Yes, that's all. Our country has 10 regions,
Mhm.
ranging from Region 1 to Region 10. And I am living in Region 3, which is on the low
Ooh.
coastal. It's just the outskirts of the city, Georgetown, Guyana.
Okay. And how long have you been
Yes.
doing YouTube for? Let them know. You got the spotlight right
Okay,
now. Yeah, how long you been doing YouTube for?
I just started YouTube like in November last year.
Okay.
Yes, I tried. I uploaded one video and I saw it got some views, and I said, "Wow, this has to be something good to it." And I continue uploading,
Mhm.
and I constantly gain more views, and it has become a thing of me now to go after videos and post, share, to beautify my countries, let others out there see what Guyana is like. Oh, I'm seeing my sister is also here, Philly. She said it's Jonestown. That is
Jonestown.
where Jim Jones tricked the people that he had he had them drunk Kool-Aid, which was poison with cyanide. Yes,
Wow.
that I think that was in the 70s or the 80s he did that. It
Okay.
was Yes, I think that is what our country has been recognized for.
That's
This
what people know
by
Guyana for.
yeah,
That's what they know.
Jim,
After that,
Jim Jones.
it's really under the radar. I mean, you have any famous artists out from there? Do you have any favorite genre of music that you guys listen to? I know the language is English. And any
Yes, the language is English.
musician
We have
or
we have
famous person
local.
from there?
I didn't hear you.
Any famous person from there that everybody would know, like a basketball player, track star. I don't know,
Oh, okay.
famous person, some kind of.
Actually there's a famous artist from here goes by the name of Samuel Medas.
Okay.
Yes. So
What-
you can check him out on YouTube.
mm,
Also on Instagram by Samuel Medas. He's worldwide.
Okay. And what's the genre of music that you guys listen to? Like, what is the strongest genre of music that you guys listen to down there? If I come to Guyana, what type of music do you guys listen to?
We normally listen to a lot of reggae or
Yeah.
soca.
Okay.
Yes,
All right. Like
a lot
blues. Yeah.
of
The blues
a
is
lot
like.
of Bob Marley. You would
Mhm.
hear in the streets. Yes, soca, reggae, and those stuff. Yes,
That's
Guyana
cool.
is part of the Caribbean.
What you say? Yeah, it's part of the Caribbean. Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
Well,
Guyana
in
is
the
part
South
of the
America,
Caribbean.
oh, yeah,
There's
dance song.
yes, that is one also.
Uh-huh.
We feature a lot of Jamaican artists over here also.
Okay. So they
Those
come through.
Jamaicans,
Different
yes,
Jamaican
they're featured.
artists.
Yeah.
Hold up. Reggae music.
Any other question?
They asking some stuff. Reggae music can't respect refuse it.
Yeah, the music is worldwide.
Do they have a nice beach?
Soca.
I want to know if you guys have a nice
Oh,
beach.
yes, we have beaches. We have beaches. There is a famous beach. It's in the Essequibo River, which is named Saxacali Beach.
Mhm.
Philly, I'll send you a photo of that beach.
All right, do that.
Saxacali.
Sax Cali. So if I
Yes.
go there, Sax Cali Beach is where we
Yes.
would go.
Then there's also the Golden Beach. I have a video of that Philly on my channel.
Hmm.
The Golden Beach that is at Bartica.
Okay.
Normally for this Easter weekend that is upcoming, they have boat regatta
Okay.
race. Yes,
Hmm.
so That is one place to be this weekend at Bartica Regatta.
That's all right,
Once
man.
you're once you're in Guyana,
Mm-hmm.
that's one place to be, man. It's really excited to
That's
see all those boats racing, you know. They will
uh-huh.
have small horsepower, like the 15 horsepower, the 40 horsepower, you know, the 75 and upwards.
Okay.
Yes, it's lovely. It's really nice to see.
So they said
Have you ever
something.
been to a regatta, Philly?
Aragate. No, I've never been Aragate. So
That's one thing to see, man. That's one thing to witness.
I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out.
Yes. There's so many events happening around here,
Yeah. Shout out
you know.
to all the cousins and what is it? Shout out to okay.
So, oh, that's in our capital city, South Rongveld. That's like a village in the capital city, South Rongveld.
They be turning. What's say the name again? What's the name again?
It's South Rongveld.
Oh, okay, okay. They be turned up, huh? Cool vibes there.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
You
they
know,
asked.
we have a lot of Afros living there, man. Blacks. A
Yeah.
lot. That's a place where you'll find a lot of, you know, a lot of people don't want to use the word Negro, but
Yeah.
it's where they are.
Okay, I hear you. And then what's
Yes.
the name of your store? They want to know the name of your store.
Oh, it's not a store, it's a small grocery shop. It's
Okay.
Raya. That's my daughter. Who you saw earlier, Philly? It's
Uh-huh.
Raya.
Okay,
Raya
right.
establishment.
That's
Yes.
cool, man. Cool vibes, cool
I'm
vibes.
setting up a business page on Facebook for my small business.
Okay, man, because you know I promote you, man. So when people come through, they
Yeah.
know to come there. If they in your area, they definitely come by and
Yeah.
check you out, man. Clinton. They'll definitely come by there and check you out.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure having you, man.
No problem.
I'm
We
so
definitely gonna do
delighted.
another live, but I wanted to get you on. You were so patient to be on here today. Well, I'm gonna set it up that we do one just about Guyana. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll update you and I'll do a live so we can join and do a live.
All right. Just about Guyana. So we talk later,
Yes.
okay?
Yes, I guess your time is out now.
Yeah, I've been on live for like 1 hour and 47 minutes. Yeah,
That's what I'm seeing.
yeah.
And I've been there with you all the time.
I know. I appreciate you, man. And we'll do more and more lives. You know, I'm gonna really try to help you promote the channel and put it out there. Definitely, because
Okay.
you're in an exclusive place. Not many people go to Guyana. Not many people know about it. So you can bring a different type of market to show people your country, man.
I have some more videos coming. So persons go subscribe to my channel. It's Clint Andre Vlogs.
Clint Andre Vlogs.
Yeah. Type in Clint Andre on YouTube and you'll see me there.
Yes, indeed.
I'm not wearing this cap. I'm not wearing this cap. Yep, I'm not, you know, I'm just representing my country, Guyana here.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Guyana, stand up.
Yes, yes, bro.
Put your fire in the air. All right.
Yes.
So
Okay, peace out, man. Yep. See you later.
Later.
Okay.
Give me a call, man. We'll talk.